Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I am live here in the Expat Connection Facebook group, and I hope that you have watched the webinar yesterday, the Ready Set Relocate, and we had a blast. It was really, really amazing. It was incredible to see all your questions and to share the 5 steps to a successful move abroad. Now, during the webinar yesterday, I talked about 5 of the crucial steps for a successful move abroad, starting from building the foundation, making sure that your goals are aligned, and then the second step was really looking into how to decide where to live and doing all the research necessary for that. Then the third step that we talked about was really honing in on how to decide what to pack and what to leave behind. The fourth step, we talked about really understanding how to overcome the overwhelm. And the final step we talked about was related to settling in our new country. So I will leave a link below to so you guys can watch the recording of the webinar that happened yesterday. And at the end of the webinar, I shared something amazing that I've been working on for over a year, which is the Expat Journey Program. It's a new membership where everything you need for a move abroad, for planning, implementing, and adjusting to life abroad is there. Pre-move roadmaps, post-move roadmaps, we have live events, we have guest speaker interviews, workshops, master classes. Every single week there's something to do so you can make sure that your plan implementation of your move abroad and your adjustment are right on spot and exactly how you want it. So I wanted to hop on this live today to address some of the questions. People who are live can ask questions, but I also received via email some questions about the 5 steps and also about the Expat Journey Program. In the 5 steps, one of the questions was, how do we really research about locations? And when you watch the webinar in the recording that I'm going to leave the link below, I share a methodology whereby we go from our wish list, then hone it down to a must-have list, and then to the essential non-negotiable list. And then when we're looking at locations, we start comparing the locations and what they offer to our non-negotiable list. So in this way, we're really starting from the bare essentials and focusing our time, energy, and all of our resources into finding first what we really need, then what we can't live without, and only then going into our wish list. So to answer that question, the idea is really first to do exploratory research inside us. Like, what do we want? What do we need? And what do we can't live without? And one thing that is really important to highlight is that this process, it's really crucial that people do that within the family. So if there's a couple moving or more people in the family moving, it's important that this exercise that I shared in the webinar, which I'm going to include a link in the comments below, is done individually and only then compared within family members. So this is a question that was asked via email. And also inside the Expat Journey Program, this is one of the exercises that we talk about. So when honing in, that's part of stage 2, which is research and planning, and how to research, how to plan. And that's where we talk about how to plan financially, how to research online, how to ask questions in Facebook groups, and how to not ask questions in Facebook groups. So I wanted to hop in, see if you have any questions. Oh, one question that came up yesterday was if the Expat Journey Program is specific to one country. And the short answer is no, it's not specific, because you might know me from now, but I've been working with expats and expats to be for about 8 years now. I myself have lived abroad for over 40 years. And the techniques and the tools that I share in the membership can be applied no matter where you're from, no matter where you're going to. Many of the experiences and challenge are like across the board, really doesn't matter where you're going. The specifics are very, very rare. They're more the exception than the rule. So everything in there can be applied no matter where you go. So I wanted to know if people watching, if you can hear me, if you can see me, if the sound is good, and if you have any questions. I will leave this recording inside our group so you guys can watch this later if you didn't have the chance to join us live. So another question that came up yesterday was regarding goals. So how do I know what my goal is, and how do I know if it makes sense to move abroad? And basically there are two questions that you want to ask yourself. First is, does the move abroad align with your goals in life? And that answer is kind of like almost visceral. You will know internally if they're aligned or not. But if you do need help, then you can use a method that is almost foolproof, which is to score. So on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, so 1 is not at all, 10 is yes, completely 100%. You can score how aligned the move feels to, related to your goals. And whatever the score is, you can actually, use this method to score goals in different areas of life. Your career goals, your professional goals, your financial goals, your health goals, and see how these goals are aligned with the move abroad. So this is a great tip, something that can really complement and make it easier to think about this. And inside the Expat Journey Program, we have in stage 1, lots of different tools, workbook, so you guys can really hone into this exercise. So I want to keep this live really short, because I know our attention span is not that long. And so please let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to tag me in the comments here with a specific question, either about the webinar, which I'm also going to leave a link in the comments, or about the Expat Journey Program. And before I go, I just wanted to share that members of the Expat Connection Facebook group have, in addition to my launch discounts, which are 25% off forever. As long as you remain a member, you will have 25% off, meaning it's €21 per month or €210 per year. It's like less than €1 a day. And that discount, the 25% discount, being a member of the Expat Connection Facebook group, you get an extra 10%. So it goes down to less than €17 a month, or about that, about €17 a month. So it's kind of a no-brainer when you think about it, because in addition to everything, because I really want to reach as many people as possible, because I know how important this message is. I know how important it is to be informed and empowered during our planning of our move abroad and adjusting in life abroad. Not only do you have all that, but by choosing the annual membership, you get a one-on-one with me included, and 2 months free, in addition to lots of other bonuses that I'm offering as a celebration for this launch. So check out everything. I'm going to leave the link also below. I'm going to leave also the coupon code in the comments below. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to be doing these lives tomorrow. I'm going to be live here as well. And I'm going to share a tour inside the membership. I'm going to do a screen sharing, and it's going to be amazing. So check it out. Be here tomorrow If you can't make it live, no worries. You can watch the recording. I'd love to have you live so you can ask questions live and get the answers right away. And I hope you have a brilliant end, beginning, middle of your Monday. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.